Good morning, traders. This is Ed Carter with the Trader Vision 2020 featured trade idea, the setup and trade plan for Wednesday, November 7th, 2018. Today's featured trade idea will be FND, Floor and Decor Holdings. It has printed that's a Morningstar type, though it's not picture book. It does have some wicks down there. This big long-legged spinning top type day was earnings report on, I guess it was the first. Yeah, the first. But you can see that it has broken into a rounded bottom breakout, done the little pullback here after that big earnings report day. And now the bulls look like they've stepped in. Even if you don't want to consider that a Morningstar because of the lower wicks, you could call that a bullish engulf of a spinning top slash doji. In either case, it's showing that the bulls stepped in here on Tuesday. I will be looking for an entry just above yesterday's high. So let's make that, I don't know, someplace in the 3280, well, whatever the high was here. What is the high? I guess the high was 3280, so someplace in the 3282 or 3 type of area, with a stop down here basically where the 50 is, which is actually just below yesterday's low as well. The first target is up here around 3675-ish in that area, off of that support, and if you go to the weekly you can see how strong that level looks, having many touches there, and then on up here at about 40, 20 something right in that area, you can see how it has acted as resistance and support in the past. On the daily, it doesn't stand out quite as well, but you can see that we topped out there back in fall of last year. So that's the level that I have chosen. It's also more or less the beginning of the gap here. Now, typically the rounded bottom breakout target is up here at the 200. If you wanted to put a third target up there, you could. But I'm just going to plan it with 2 for now. That's still plenty of move. Okay, we see that FND did report on the first, as I said. We've got 2 bullish and 3 bearish conditions. The long-term market bias is still down. The bears are in control. The long-term symbol bias is not flipped over green yet. And the 34 EMA is above the 8 EMA. We also are not showing a bullish indication here for the rounded bottom breakout. And that's because it's somewhat of a different example. I guess you could call that more of a pennant with the pole here and the pennant forming there. But it is a rounded bottom breakout, and it should be actually green. Okay, what did I say? 3282, something like that. Just to pick a number, with the stop down here about 3112. That first target up there at 3675, and that second target up there around 4015. It says we can do 88 shares. I'm going to do 100. Yes, they'll probably be too big for this account. It is, but I'm going to go with that for now because I'm loath to buy less than a round lot. If we sold half at that first target, we would get more than 2 to 1. In fact, if we had to sell the entire trade there, close our position at that first target, we would exceed our trade goal for this account. But if we can hold on to half of it there and continue to raise our stop and ride it on up, that second half will get us another 22% on that second half, which would give us a 17+% trade overall and $563 of profit for 3.3 to 1, basically, reward to risk. So this will be our trade idea for today. Please remember that the Fed is meeting Wednesday and Thursday, and we do have still a number of earnings coming. I don't think there are any Friday. I think they're all today and tomorrow, so just be aware of that. So there should be, or could be, some volatility still. I suppose there are some election results that have not yet finalized. That theoretically could have some impact, but I think it's much more likely the Fed earnings will drive any market volatility now. So measure this trade against your view of the market, your trading style, and if it meets your rules and criteria and you take it, I wish you the best of luck. If you enjoy these videos, please hit the subscribe and like buttons down below, and I guess there's a notification bell as well. And beyond that, thank you for your time, and I hope to see you in the trading room.